And then Vice Chair Bartlett, you can call the meeting to order.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
All righty. Everyone, because I have a lot of. Okay, we're going to call this. Let's see, the regular Design Commission, please come to order. This meeting is conducted telephonically pursuant to Governor's Order N-2920. All votes will be verbally by the recording secretary. May we have the roll call, please?
Vice Chair Bartlett.
Present.
Commissioner Chant.
Present.
Commissioner Despain.
Present.
Commissioner Fahey.
Present.
Commissioner White. Absent. Commissioner Wiley. Absent. We have a quorum.
Okay. Do we have any comments regarding public? So moving on to public floor, the public electronically participate in the meeting by sending comments to the recording secretary 2 hours prior to those comments will be read aloud. There are no comments on the floor. We do not have any.
Sorry, we do not have any emailed comments.
Okay. In accordance with Governor's Order 920, the public may by listening to the broadcast on cable channel 28 or live stream website. The public may electronically participate in the meeting by sending to the recording secretary, provided, however, that such electronic submission shall be subject to the following requirements. A, it must indicate the date of the meeting and agenda item number indicate that specific agenda item. B, it must be sent to the address bwinter@cityofA.org. It must be actually at the recording secretary at least 2 hours prior to the recording secretary will endeavor to reflect submission at the appropriate time, subject to other limitations.
Hello?
Individual comments minutes unless a different time limit is in. The first item is minutes from the regular meeting. 20. Have a motion, please.
This is Adam Chant. I'll motion that we approve the minutes for the regular meeting on January 9th, 2020.
I will second that.
And who seconded that?
Commissioner Despain.
Nope. The next item, the approval of minutes for the regular.
Oh, sorry, I need to call the roll in order for everybody to vote. So, Vice Chair Bartlett?
Present. I
Do you approve the minutes or no?
I move to approve the minutes as well.
And then Commissioner Fahey?
Approve.
Okay. All right, motion passes 4 yes, 2 absent.
Okay, moving on. The next item is from the regular 6. Honey, do we have a motion, please? I'll move that we approve minutes from the February 6th. This is Vice Chair Bartlett.
This is Commissioner Chant. I second.
May we have the roll call for the vote?
Vice Chair Bartlett
I approve.
and Commissioner Despain?
Yes, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what Commissioner Bartlett was still saying.
Okay. So motion passes 4 yes and 2 absent.
Okay.
Next item on review, number 8. Can we hear the staff?
Can I ask everybody to mute their mics while Mitzi presents the staff report. I think it might help with the sound.
Thank you. Good evening, members of the Architectural and Design Commission. The project you have before you this evening is SPR 1903, which is the development of two 15,840 square foot industrial buildings with new parking lot and landscape improvements. It is located on a 2.16 acre lot within the heavy industrial zone. Street improvements will be completed as part of the project along Challenger Way, directly adjacent to the property. The proposed buildings hold two tenant spaces, each at approximately 7,590 square feet each, a total of 80 parking spaces with loading areas behind each building, and two trash enclosures with a 6-foot block wall surrounding the site. The exterior of the buildings consists of stucco and metal wall paneling. The metal entrances of the buildings are articulated by metal panel parapets and with stone veneer and metal awnings over the doors. A 6-foot block wall with pilasters surrounds the property, which is consistent with the trash enclosures on site in terms of block material and color tones of the building. The proposed landscaping meets the Lancaster Municipal Code requirements as well as the enhanced landscaping design and elements of the Lancaster Design Guidelines. The parking lot was designed to include one shade tree plus one for every 4 parking spots and with the required dimensions for those parking landscaped areas. A new meandering sidewalk would be constructed parallel to Challenger Way, which also would have pedestrian and ADA access leading into the site and continues throughout the development. In conclusion, staff recommends that the Architectural and Design Commission approve Site Plan Review 1903. The applicant and myself are available for if you have. This concludes staff's presentation.
Do you have any questions or comments regarding the staff report? Commissioners, questions or comments on the staff report?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Are there any questions or comments regarding the staff report from the commission? Are you having a hard time hearing me?
I'm sorry, I can barely understand you. What was the question?
Are there any questions or comments regarding the staff report from the commissioners? I have a question.
This is Commissioner Fahey.
Oh, go ahead, Fahey. Commissioner Fahey.
I think it's a marvelous plan. I think it's very nicely thought out, beautiful organization. I think it's right into the guidelines as the city of Lancaster has stipulated.
I have a question for the submitter. Is what usage are these buildings intended for?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
What is the usage that the buildings are being intended for?
General industrial use. I'm not sure that the applicant has tenants just yet.
Okay, so just general. Are there any other questions, commissioners? Okay, if there are no further questions, may we have a vote on approving a motion to approve the plan? I'll move that we approve the plan for site plan 19-03.
is Commissioner Shant. I will second.
We have a vote, please. Danielle, are you taking vote? Commissioners, one at a time, can you please identify yourself and say whether you approve the motion to approve?
Commissioner Despain.
Commissioner Fahey.
Commissioner Wiley.
Commissioner Fahey, I approve.
Commissioner Chant, I approve.
I didn't hear from
Commissioner
Commissioner
Wiley, I approve.
Wiley approves. Despain. Commissioner Despain, did you approve?
Yes, I
Commissioner
approve.
Fahey approve.
Okay, so we have, Danielle, did you get that? And all the commissioners approved?
Yes, motion passes 5-0.
Okay. The next item, commission agenda and announcements. Jocelyn, do we have any updates?
No, we don't have any announcements.
Do we have any emailed comments regarding public business non-agendized items from the floor?
No,
We do not have any email comments.
Moving on, public business from the floor, non-agendized items. In accordance with Governor's Order number N2920, the public may observe this telephonic meeting by watching the live broadcast on local cable channel 28 or live stream on the city's website. The public may electronically participate in the meeting by sending comments to the recording secretary by email, provided, however, that any such electronic submission shall be subject to the following requirements. It must indicate the date of the meeting and agenda item number to which it relates, or indicate that it does not relate to a specific agenda item, and it must be sent to the following email address: dwinter@cityoflancasterca.org, and it must be actually received by the recording secretary at least 2 hours prior to the meeting. The recording secretary will endeavor to read aloud each electronic submission at the appropriate time during the meeting, subject to applicable time and/or limitations. Individual comments are limited to 3 minutes each unless a different time limit is announced. We stand adjourned to the next Architectural and Design Commission meeting on Thursday, June 4th, 2020 at 5 p.m. Thank you all for coming today.